Hello. Hello. Hey, Wayne, is this your first time seeing the dancing gorilla? Have you never been early enough to see the gorilla? That's shocking. I know you've been on in the chat before. What's up, Lucy? I don't know what you're saying. Sour pulls. Let me just make sure. There we go. Okay. Hello, Lucy. So I set up an alternate setup because I wanted to test it and see what you guys think. It won't affect my ability to play the game, but it will affect how it looks to you guys. So I also took my border from our Thursday Twitter streams, and I created an option to stream like this. So what do you guys think of that? I set this up predominantly so the chat doesn't cover the gameplay footage, but if you guys prefer it the normal way, it doesn't matter to me. It's just whichever you guys prefer. What's up, Reslav? What's up, Evan? Now, if the game crashes again and we have to deal with the screen tearing again, I'm chugging a shot of whiskey on stream because I'm at my wit's end with Unreal Engine 3 games crashing. But audio is way quiet. Is my audio? Sounds like I moved back 50 feet. Let me see. Oh, you know what? You're right. Let me just take a quick look. I have the audio levels on. There we go. Let's just make sure I'm not peaking. There we go. I wonder why my audio was so low. I must have been really loud on Thursday's stream. Who knows? How does it sound now? I made it louder. Alright, well. What do you guys think? You okay with the border? If not, I'll get rid of it. What's up, Fallon? What's up, Eli? If I use the border, I want everyone's chats to be bigger than that. I don't want everyone's text to be so small. Move it a bit left and make it bigger so your names pop in larger. Border is fine. There we go. Now everyone's chats are coming kind of a bit bigger. That's good. All right, let's get started. We were about to get an Asari GF. You had to refund Mass Effect on Steam because EA's broken launcher wouldn't let you launch the game. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, this is why you gotta play it on the PS3 like a real gamer. And just deal with the game running like shit and crashing when you go into an elevator. The border, you're not digging the border. That's one. We got 2 yeses and 1 no. Boy, here we go. Planning on continuing the Bob effect too, and of course, we're doing the whole thing. We're doing the whole trilogy. Are you kidding? Of course, we're doing the Bob effect trilogy. EA's new app is somehow even worse than Origin. I've never been a PC gamer, but I've heard horror stories about Origin. Like, you know, my fiance being a white woman played plenty of Sims, and she has horror stories about Origin. Yeah, this is the year of the... Honestly, if I'm gonna have to make more time to stream, because otherwise this will be the year of just playing Mass Effect as Movie Bob. How's everybody doing this week? This has been a very busy week.
We're good, Commander.
Avoid the new EA app? I mean, man, I barely use Steam, let alone the EA app. Get out of my way. Although I did just get the Master Chief Collection was on sale. I forget who was saying, I think it was Eli said he wanted to play together at some point. I downloaded it. I haven't installed it yet, but it was on sale for like 75% off. Movie Babu. He bring great honor to the house of Movie Bob. Rex says in his Patrick Star voice, you know, this uniform was yellow when I bought it. I'm sorry, I meant white. I totally fucked that joke up. Sorry, I've had a very stressful day at work. Crouch, bitch.
Shields down.
Yeah, my shields are down because you won't crouch! Sticky cover. Sucks ass. You guys do it. Master Chief Collection runs great even on your... Well, I'm also going to be playing with the original graphics. I don't give a fuck about like the new graphics because I think they look ugly. So it'll run even better for me. I forget the command. You guys go take care of this. I'm not doing this. You guys. You rascals. Rex does seem like a guy to mess up a joke. That's true. But he also seems like a guy to piss his pants. Movie Bob said that Halo has fascist undertones, so maybe we shouldn't play. I make voices so effortlessly, but can't do it on command. I can't sometimes. Like, so, depending on who I'm trying to imitate, I have to like have heard them in recent memory to imitate them. Otherwise, it'll just be like a weird facsimile of. Why am I not zooming in? What the fuck? There we go. We go live inside Elon Musk's brain. Damn right. This is the border I generated with. I generated this border with Grok, and I've just been using it for the Twitter streams. But I noticed the last few Mass Effect streams, everyone's chats were covering the gameplay, and I was like, I want the gameplay to be pure, in case I need it for something. Let's hope it doesn't crash on the elevator again. Oh, Evan's in the chat. I don't know if you guys saw Evan's Far Cry video. I tweeted about it. I did a 10-minute segment on the Wii port, or Wii remake, the Wii make of Far Cry Evolution called Far Cry Vengeance. And it's certainly a game that people made and you can play. I generated the border. You're Tom Homan. Somebody help me? Probably not.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Shut up.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with gas.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tsomi.
Oh, she's voiced by Ali Hillis, right?
This thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need
The
to
girl
get me out
wears
of
pink
here,
as God intended. So true. I made a rape joke on X the next day. What did you want me to do? Not make a joke about Kang raping Captain Marvel? Listen, this thing I am in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move. I need you to get me out of it, alright? Fine. We need to procreate with as many alien species as possible.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Okay, relax.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
Haha, does Mass Effect have any futas? Just curious.
They have been trying different ways
That would be so funny, right, guys? Haha. I better post an article on IGN about how it's just funny and not sexually gratifying to me in any way. I sure hope no one takes that out of context. Whoa! What if there was a Geth in the game who smoked a lot of weed, and his name was Geth Rogan? That's pretty funny, I think. My shield's down, but Shepard won't take cover behind anything! No futas. Oh, gee whiz. Aren't the Asari, like, not... Aren't they, like, they, thems? They can be whatever? Ashley holds the rosary between her toes. Oh, gosh. No futas, no bye. Listen, brother, you gotta play the Nier games if you want your Futanari princesses. What if there was a Geth who smoked some rock drug and he was called Meth? And he was built by a bald man from Albuquerque, New Mexico, who had cancer. Liara could probably make it happen. Literally found out about Futa from Liara SFM porn. Well... What is this? Ion? Is that going to explode on me? It is going to explode on me. My decryption skill is too low. Well, I'm too low IQ. We're not doing a proper movie Bob playthrough if we're too low IQ to decrypt anything. Where am I going anyway? I guess I gotta go up this hill. I'm running up this hill. No! He got stuck. He got stuck for a second. There's a Geth, but he was fat backside, and it was Geth. They physically look like a traditional female of whatever species is looking at them because they reproduce via brain connection. How the hell do I get out of here? Here we go. I'm just being a little quirked up. Sorry, boys. No, this isn't the right way either. Fuck! There's gotta be a map. You're low IQ. Have I heard of JF? Oh, I was just listening to the Behind the Stutter videos while I was working. I know about JF Garapi or whatever the fuck his name is. He's weird. I couldn't imagine wanting to hang out with him. I'm surprised Worski was able to tolerate him for as long as he could. Because he just seems like a really he always seemed like a pretentious asshole, but it's good to find out that he actually was. And I don't know if anything they say about his backstory is true. Oh, I just walked... There's a million of these fucking things, and they look exactly the same. Are you kidding me? Enter override sequence. Okay. Let's take a look. So the Uncharted Worlds of Artemis Tau... I'm already here! People mean that Elizabeth was the cause of breakthroughs in animation, but it really was Liara. Yeah. Mass Effect had a good, 5-year head start. When JF left, everyone hated Worski at the time. No! I never disliked Worski. I just didn't get why people watched him. I'm just gonna guess until I get this right. The true gamer way. Alright, so we got X, square, circle. Nice! All I had to do was try over and over again. This is a legendary gamer move. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure if you've ever tried a maneuver like that before. All right, let's what are we gonna upgrade? We got our pistols. Should we make Movie Bob a little charming? We'll make Movie Bob a little. He's charming in real life too, so that's makes sense. But he also has to be able to intimidate people with his 300 IQ takes on gaming and movies, popular culture. Turns out Worski made the right choice. Yeah, no, it was good of them to like have a split. Worski and PPP, whether or not you like PPP, they're a really good team. They bounce off of each other really well. Although you can tell occasionally that PPP is getting annoyed at Worski's stuttering and just being a general goofball. I did the Haldo maneuver. What, I just brute forced it? Well, I didn't die in the process. Although, I did tell a Latinx person to shut up, so I guess that's the Haldo maneuver. I wonder if Fucker Carlson's going to be in the chat today. We're doing a stream with him on Twitter on Thursday. Erd not. Except for not the Erd to live. Get out of my way. How do I activate this? He loved this blue sky post. Bob commented on a photo of these Trump supporters and said, these things. It's funny because when you watch his, like, oh, I already went down. When you watch his Game Overthinker videos, he's much more centered and polite. And now he's like, fuck these non-humans.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should...
That's like a running theory people have with the Asari trick others into thinking they look like them, but looking at the temple statues in ME3, it debunks it, kinda.
I am not...
How do you know that the statues don't move, too?
I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
We need her more like I need her.
If she was with Saren, the Geth
Gilf.
would be trying to kill her.
Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
You watch the big picture from Movie Bob all the time. He was relatively normal. He was. He was a pretty normal guy for a while. For a time.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
Yeah, roaster.
Conduit.
Roaster,
I
Ashley.
don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Triggered much?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Calling him Mr.
Gonna be
is
close,
a little gay.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
The statues have psychic energy too, so they could be illusions. True. Look at these shadows. What is happening? This is gaming peak. Oh, thank God, we made it through the load without a crash. Non-humans in the party? Well, look, we're playing as Movie Bob. He's got to procreate with as many species as possible. But I also am trying to get Rex killed for being a disgusting, whatever his race is called, Krogan.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Why is he targeting Liara or whatever the fuck her name is? No, he's running right at me! Oh, fuck. Thank God I saved. I'm gonna have to skip all that dialogue, though. Oh, maybe I got a checkpoint. Whole theory comes from a convo of 3 dudes looking at a stripper, and each of them says the Asari share like one trait with each race. It's a compelling theory, but it's got no other proof. Well, Just you wait, Reslov. I'm gonna read all 7 Mass Effect tie-in novels, and then I'm gonna debunk your skepticism. You wanted to get in a game, Overthinker. What's a good one to start with? Episode 50. It's a half-hour fight scene between him and the Anti-Thinker. Don't know if she ever showed up lately, but after GF left him, she disappeared.
I still cannot believe all
Alright,
this.
shut up.
Why would
Saren's
the
look.
conduit? But
What the hell?
we have to hurry. The
Joker, get the Normandy.
Gonna be close, Skip.
I can't save on the elevator. Okay. A couple of the time novels kind of slap. I bought the first one. I plan on reading it after I beat this. You don't even think it's mentioned in those novels? Maybe you just didn't read between the lines, buddy. You're not overthinking enough. Mass Effect has novels. There's 3 novels for Andromeda alone. Alright, we're gonna try again. And this time I'm immediately running into cover instead of trying to shoot him.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot.
Oh no, don't take cover, Shepard! Woo! Okay. We got this. Still getting ragdolled to death, though.
Powering up.
Let's try one of my superpowers. Overkill, shield boost.
Shields disabled.
Look at that, I'm playing it like a real gamer. Did you use it? Use it, Shepard, you fat bastard. Oh, Ashley, why did you go down? You're the one who's supposed to have the best combat prowess. Oh, fuck. Woo! Oh! Alright, I might have to be nice. I might have to talk my way out of this one. Can't wait for the indoctrination theory. Only the non-Andromeda novels seem good, and I think the first 2 are good, and the third one is meant. The first one I know is written by the guy who wrote KOTOR 1 and the Revan novel. Shepard booked it like a cartoon character. Is it possible to talk your way out of this? What's up, fucker Carlson? Fucker knows I was suffering for my craft earlier today.
Saren's.
Yeah. We've heard all this.
Joker,
Let's see. Do I have any superior equipment? Oh my gosh, I got a bunch of crap. What is this, a Neo spin-off? Chuck garbage at me constantly. What about you, clowns? The Revan novel is also pretty good. I've heard mixed things. Some people say it's real. Some people say it's good. Some people say it's ass. But I'm gonna find out. Imagine trying to talk your way out of a Krogan confrontation. So you're saying I should try to kill him again? Just lock in? Alright, we're gonna try to kill him again then. Everyone wants to kill him.
we don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude! I just beat Xenoblade 2 and now I've got fucking Rex's constant babbling in my head. Shield boost. He's boosting the shields. He's almost dead! Kill him, motherfuckers! Kill him! Oh, we got him. We got him. Now we just got to deal with the Geth. Is there a rocket trooper? That's the one that's going to be a problem. I got you, Ashley. Don't you fucking go down on me. Actually, do that. Don't go unconscious on me. Actually, do that. We did it. We locked in. We murdered that motherfucker. Not asked, but given what a Revan novel really should be, it is very disappointing. Accepting it as mediocre makes it better. Okay, I assume most things, like, are... I go into most things with no expectations, so I could be impressed. The last two Dune novels are really the only time I've read something that's like, wow, I really wish I didn't read that. Actually, no, I read Stephen King's It also, and I also really wish I didn't read that. It's awful. Like 5,000 pages. It was terrible. We did it. We fucking did it, Reddit. We got our blue GF. We are going to make her carry the Bob-tuplets. There's going to be a million fucking thinkers running loose on the Citadel.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our
Have
hull.
I read the Bond novels?
Just
No, I
for
do
future
have
reference.
Casino Royale. I think that's the first one.
Your pilot is making jokes.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Does
But
Ali
I'm
Hillis
grateful
even
to you.
voice act anymore?
You
I
saved my
like
life
her a
back
lot.
there.
She's not in that
just from
much.
the
She's in the
volcano.
Final Fantasy
Those
13
Geth would have
games
killed me or dragged me off to
and a
Surrey.
couple of like shitty
What does Sarah
Insomniac
want
games.
with you? Do you know something
Yeah,
about
Seth
the
Green is in
Conduit?
this, Lucy.
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real
You read
area
Casino
of
Royale last
expertise.
year, and you're
I
going
have
through Live
spent
and
the
Let
past
Die. So is
50
it good?
years trying to
Like,
figure out
I
what
bought
happened to them.
I bought it secondhand. I spent the last 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Child.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention
You never knew
it
he did video
deserves.
game voice acting?
Because
I think
of
he
my views,
just
other
did
Asari
this.
scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left
Even more celeb
remarkable
VAs? I mean, we've already got
behind.
Keith David.
It
You're
is
not
almost
topping
as
him.
if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part.
Casino Royale is pretty good.
According
Live and
to
Let
my
Die is a
findings,
bit better.
the
Filled with
Protheans were not the
filled with
first
no
Galactic
words that would get you
civilization to
banned. Yeah,
mysteriously
don't look up
vanish.
Agatha
This cycle
Christie.
began long before them.
How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory?
Source?
I thought there wasn't any
Source?
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research.
It's almost better than Keith David
But I
IDK
know
if
I'm
I
right.
should spoil. Don't
And
spoil it.
eventually I will be able to
I'll look forward to
There
seeing
were other
it.
civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
TLDR, lady.
Get
Spit
to
it
the
out.
point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down.
Oh, so this is literally Halo.
The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the
I know the
entire
Reapers are
galaxy.
basically the
Yet
Flood,
even they
but
climbed to the top
robots
on the
instead of
remains
like
those who came
mushrooms.
before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before
Her
them.
source, trust me, bro, century-long
And then,
feeling,
like
pretty
all the
much.
other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history,
Cycles,
the
109.
Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's
Hell
been
yeah,
standing
I know
in front
better
of me
than the
the whole time.
scientists.
The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you
I should
have?
go to the Citadel now? Well, first I gotta talk to Ashley and try to romance her.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology.
Yeah, well, they probably weren't programmed
I'm
to
surprised
work with
were
you,
able to
bitch.
make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The
I
science.
saw it in, exactly, I saw it in a dream. Source, I made it
So
up.
sorry, Mumbo Jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a
Your girlfriend just told me she's watching Chronicles of Riddick because I told her that's how I named my dog. Good, good. Get her watching that Kino, and then have her play the game. Just help the commander think like a pro. I don't know if it worked though. It
He
didn't.
said it would help me understand my visions, but they still don't make sense.
I just killed her 50 years of research just to be mean. Yeah, fuck yeah. She's not human. She's wrong.
Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
What do you have in mind?
She's like Data, Star
Like
Trek
the
psychic
authority who
powers.
gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
No,
Nobody's messing with my
no,
head
I don't
anymore.
want him.
I'm sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander, but the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
Fine.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Touch my brain, like the girl from
Relax,
Deadpool
Commander.
and Wolverine.
Embrace eternity.
When an alien speaks, I become death. Look, guys, there's no screen tearing. See, I told you, it's the capture card, I swear. I feel like I'm going crazy because it's always fucking up on me as soon as I go live, but when I'm recording footage for other stuff, it's fine.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen.
She looked into my
you've
head and
destroyed
immediately
us
saw
all.
all 100 episodes
on,
of
get
Game
to the
Over
point. What'd
Thinker
you
in
see?
their entirety.
The beacon on Eden Prime.
And now
must
she's
have been
she's
badly
actually
damaged.
become intelligent
Large
as she
parts of the
thinks she
vision are
is.
missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Thanks for nothing,
Looks like
idiot.
we're back where we started.
Quite the opposite, Commander. I think my knowledge of the Protheans will prove useful before this is over. Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. Find the missing portion.
When a sorry speaks, it's like listening to a wall. Yeah, damn right. Take your damn clothes off, Jane.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
It's awesome.
Very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate?
What's the matter?
Slept?
Thought a little too
Dr.
hard?
Chalkwash, take a
Lady?
look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to
Yeah,
process
mental
all this.
exhaustion from talking to
Still,
300
it will not
IQ
hurt to
Sigma
be
male like
examined by a
myself.
medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No!
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
I never want to talk to the council. Liara she's a humanaboo? LARP. We don't need any LARPers on this ship. Let's do a save. We beat the secret planet where she was living on or something. She was trapped in a mine. She drew on eyebrows. Nah, Liara, fuck that. This is PB gang. We're pro PB here. Like pro ZD, but PB. I leveled up again. Spectre training. Soldier increases health, allows limited health regeneration. Yeah, I could use a little bit of that. I could use a little bit more first aid skill. That Krogan was wrecking me for a minute. Okay. Let's go talk to Ashley. Let's try to romance her. Get a little of that, human ussy. Don't salute me. Just follow my orders. Young Asari trapped in a mine. Very subtle, Casey Hudson. Alright, oh, right. I think she's down the elevator. Here we go. It's really disappointing that the Asari is the least stacked looking of the female crewmates, I'm gonna say. Why can't I schmooze the matriarch instead? Isn't there an evil Asari lady in one of these games that you can, like, romance, but if you romance her, you die?
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now?
Ooh!
On the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
I'm gonna be nice to her just cause she's the only person I'm gonna be nice to.
No. One of my sisters.
What if when she said shoot me now, I could actually shoot her? Like in Way of the Samurai, every cutscene you can interrupt by drawing your sword.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class.
Sucks to suck, sorry.
Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree.
I should have a futuristic real doll of Anita Sarkeesian. Yeah, isn't her name Miranda?
She gave up her career to raise us, though.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were
so true.
Sarah and me for a while.
The birth rate is declining at a horrific rate.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
You'd never get more, and the cost is too high. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna find out.
Ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I know that's what Movie Bob would say, but we're going for the human ussy. We're getting it. So we're going to be nice to whatever she says.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had
For a second I thought she said every time he chimped out.
Does he still like it?
It is Movie Bob-esque to be performatively intellectual, so we gotta play along.
He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole?
Ooh!
Foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back
Remember
to
when they
my
made
list. Don't take up so
the
much of your
trad
time.
Christian person in Andromeda, a lesbian Indian?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr.
Reddit's seething right now.
Mom not talking. They're family, right?
Sure, buy Sony's story about her mom not talking. They're family, right? We'll watch her. Fuck
I'm
that.
not sure
alien.
I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Here we go.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Oh, you guys told me I gotta ask how are we doing.
Dr. Sony's story.
You lied to me.
Her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it
That
either.
makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
All right.
I mean, they lasted
That's all I
thousands
can
of
do for
years.
now.
That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
We gotta keep talking to people because I get XP for it.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were...
Don't lump me in with these fine
out
people, to
out
quote
near the
President
edge of
Trump.
Terminus systems. They said it paid well, and the boss was never around.
It would be a problem for Movie-Bot, but we gotta
They said
we gotta
they
say
looked
whatever
for
we
men,
can.
Too. So
Just
I
like
checked it out.
he would say he read Judy Blume to get laid.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
You just got the notification for the stream? YouTube is
Only
fucking
showed
me.
face Once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months.
The Uber gentleman would say, yes, I believe for this hot Christian space GF. So true. Exactly.
I was on
It's
board
called
with
having a
valuables,
Riz, i.e. lying.
some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out.
Commander Rizzler.
Didn't even wait to get
Yeah,
paid.
that's basically who Riker was. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
YouTube is literally content nuking you. It is. You're constantly getting shadow banned. Half of your chats don't show up.
Turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
That's it. So long. Who else can we talk to? Talk to Gary.
Commander, how are you?
Why doesn't he have an opinion on
Why
the
did
last
you want
mission?
to be a CSEC officer in the first place? That's a good question.
I think I already asked him this.
I need to go. So long, guys.
Fuck you. I'm out of here.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's go find this blue lady. Oh yeah, my other girlfriend. Let's talk to her.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
Maybe it's the weirdo gypsy
The
clothes.
Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the
YouTube would not let you
the
post
last
throat
one
to
on
chat.
silence.
I don't have any
Which
restrictions
means
on the chat, and I
engine
have it
was
set
bad during
to
the air
adults
filter
only, so
shutdown.
it's not on my end.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage.
Yeah, well, that's why
That's
because I got rid of all the non-humans except for the ones
Now
that I
that
want
I'm
to
out here,
fuck.
I kind of miss them.
Out of here, you kind of miss them. Okay.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true.
You know it's steaming in that suit. Yeah, it's the fart chamber. She's just like, as soon as that thing comes off, there's like a cartoon green
It's given
gas
me a
cloud
whole new
filling her room.
perspective on my people and their culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
I'm gonna keep rizzing her up.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop.
You wondered why you were streaming to 0 people.
Home to go back to.
What's up, Kieran? What were you were playing Half-Life, right? Never, otherwise I might not have a home to go back to. Oh, I don't want to ask you a bunch of stupid questions.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, where is the blue bitch? Let's find her. Look at how handsome he is. That overthinker bone structure. She's next to the mess hall. I don't know where anything is on this ship, bro. Half-Life, and not gonna lie, it kind of blows. He loves to slide on ladders and die. Well, that's what happens when you create an entire subgenre. First one's gonna be a little iffy. You should have maybe played Half-Life. Half-Life 2 is so good. I love Half-Life 2. Speaking as someone who's only ever played the PS3 version, I'm not talking you, Gilf Doctor. You won't let me romance you, so I'm out of here. Here she is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Are there bathrooms on this
Dr.
ship? Have you
Chalmers
pooped
assures
in this
me I'm
entire
not
game?
different.
I don't know. If this was a
I was
real
impressed
game,
with
like
your knowledge of the
Callisto
sorry
Protocol or
physiology.
Fear 3, there would be a bathroom with a toilet filled with very detailed diarrhea.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
You never played Half-Life
I
2
never
all the
properly
way?
Thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so
He's
am
holding
I.
it all, and that's why he's running in such a... Yeah, he
I
keeps his
know you
back
took a
perfectly
chance
straight.
bringing me aboard this
One
ship.
wrong move.
I have seen
One
the way
wrong
your crew
move, and the
looks
Geth
at me.
is
They
getting
do
a
not
face
trust
full
me.
of bussy squirt.
But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
KOTOR 2 was mid,
Means
New
a
Vegas
lot,
Mogs,
you
Jedi
know,
Outcast
so
was so banger I
thank
still
you.
think about it. Okay, Evan might still be in the chat, so you are officially banned. There he is. As soon as I say that, you pop up in the chat. I want to talk about you, babe.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane...
Oh, right, you guys said I
items from
can't
long-forgotten
romance
Borthian
Tali in
lands.
this game, so I don't even know why I wasted time talking to her.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
I am not like Benezia. Yeah, that
Sometimes I
is
would
the
run
issue.
afoul of indigenous life forms
not
or
a-
stumble across a small band of
She's not
mercenaries or
dummy
privateers.
thick.
But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found
Story is
myself
way
in
better.
any
You like
situation
KOTOR
my
2 better.
biotics
Story is
could
better
not
than
handle.
KOTOR 1.
As for the
I didn't
swords,
beat KOTOR
well,
2 just because I kept
that
getting
is one
soft
aspect
locked,
most
but I
appealed
gotta
to me.
play it again because I did have a good time
Sometimes
with
I
it.
just need to get away from other people.
I like that I can just reply to everything she says with, wow, that's boring.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from
Been
being
balls
a
deep in
matriarch's
Evan's
daughter.
videos.
People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
Oh, she's her daughter?
Matriarchs guide
Okay,
their
so this is
followers
like a
into the
Stacy's
future.
mom
They
situation.
seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision.
IRL,
There
I would
was
not
more
go
to it
for
than that.
a squid
I
head.
felt drawn to the
TBH.
past. The Protheans were these
Story isn't terrible in
wondrous,
KOTOR 2
mysterious
either, just the
figures.
big bad
I
guy
wanted to know everything
in the
about
story
them.
is lame.
That is why I find
You have to do a video
so
explaining why
fascinating.
KOTOR 2 is better than 1. I didn't have any issue with KOTOR 2's story. It was just like so much shit going on. You
Technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
gotta bring Liara to Noveria when you're ready and make her kill her mom. Okay. Well, why can't I make her mom kill her and then be like,
I only meant
my
that you would be an
queen, and then I
interesting
can
specimen
suck
for
on
an in-depth
Benezia's
study.
toes?
No, that's even worse.
I've never... It's okay, Fallon. I haven't beaten Half-Life 1 yet.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking?
JK,
Oh,
haha,
by
lol.
the goddess. How
Just
could I
kidding.
be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to
She's
see
like a
something
Twilight from
embarrassing
Star
around
Wars.
other
Have you
people.
guys ever heard of it? No, I've never
Just
heard of Star
pretend
Wars.
this
That sounds pretty
conversation
gay. Thinking there's a big bad guy in KOTOR 2 is fundamentally misunderstanding it. There are 2 Sith, but they don't show up that much and matter that much. It's really more like a series of adventures compared to the first game where there's like a continuous overarching plot. Oh, Evan, you can't take Kieran's Reddit badge. He has a 1 million Reddit goal. He's bragging about it constantly in the group chat, and I'm not joking. Fuck Caden. I'm not talking to him. We've done enough talking. We've rizzed up all the foids. It's time to get on with our mission. Eli said I should go back to the Citadel, so that's what we're gonna do. Open the fucking door. Let me just save the game. Nah, I haven't beaten Half-Life 1. Metro keeps telling me I gotta play the Half-Life Source, and I just... No, I'm playing the original version. I gotta play it. I missed out on getting it for free because I was stupid and didn't think to just log into my computer for a minute. Isn't all sci-fi wars in the stars? Hold on. No. Wait. Yes, no. Battlefield Earth takes place entirely on Earth.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the car.
Oh, these motherfuckers won't leave me alone.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh, I gotta go to a different room? Where's the comm room? Is this the comm room?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Fuck
You
you.
didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message.
I like this guy, though. He looks cool.
In the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border.
Or says, where's the comm room while
space.
walking? I don't know!
Was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the
Set my
galaxy
plant
chasing
on my
false leads,
windowsill when
Commander.
it's
We
nighttime.
only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper
The
interstellar
Solarians are pretty
communications.
cool. They created the Genophage.
But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this.
Karen, you're reading the Thrawn trilogy. Why don't you read the novelization of The Last Jedi like a real Star Wars fan?
A missing infiltration team's not my problem. Clean up your own mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Vermar. You'd see that if it weren't for your stubborn human pride.
Fuck you, bitch.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yo, if I was playing as DSP, maybe looking at the little, like, Prothean thing gave him visions of WWE champions and spending thousands of dollars, and he's just like, I have to do it. I can't continue gaming without spending a ton of money on this game. Let's save again. Let's take a look at our journal before we proceed. We are going back to the Citadel, like Eli said, but I just want to see... Race against time. Saren is searching for the conduit, an ancient relic dating back to Prothean extinction. Through the visions burned into your mind by the beacon on Eden Prime, you believe the conduit is a weapon capable of wiping out all life in the galaxy. Saren must be stopped. Okay. What do I care? Need to explore Pharos, Novaria, and Artemis Tower. Okay, so I still have to go to Novaria. Maybe I'm strong enough to fight them. Received word that a Solarian reconnaissance team on Vermeer has information about Saren. The message was unclear, and the Council fears the team is in danger. I might do that. Should I do that before Novaria? You guys tell me, because I don't know. And I don't want to die to Matriarch Bustezia, or whatever the fuck her name is. I've seen 56,909,756 futures, and the only one I succeed is when I spend thousands of dollars on WWE champions. There's a website of free Star Wars audiobooks, if that's easier. Novaria first. I'm good to take on Novaria now. Okay. Not DSP asking the chat where to go. You guys know what the deal is. Oh, I exited again. I still need to get used to these fucking controls for the star map. It's driving me crazy. You forgot it's Tuesday? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Shame. Shame. We're going to the Citadel. More like the Shitadel, because it's full of stinky aliens. Horsehead Nebula. The Gethead Nebula, am I right, boys? Wahoo! Wait, isn't that thing the Citadel? I don't know what that
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
You better be human.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
I'm gonna assume he's human and be nice.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI.
That was a Mass Effect drive. Okay.
Any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports.
This guy kind of sounds like Lance Henriksen.
No human can do that.
DSP never quits. He quit Dark Souls 1 the first time. Although then he beat fucking Sekiro. I'm pretty sure he had a very small number of tries on Ishin too, which is impressive, because that took me a week.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectre's answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the...
It is Lance Henriksen? See, I'm on it. I fucking know. I'm the voice master.
Weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay, can I go to the Citadel, please? With you people... Can you people, like, stop blowing up my fucking space phone for a minute? He has beat Dark Souls. It's just his initial run. He got stuck at, I'm pretty sure he got stuck at Blighttown and gave up. Which, to be fair, Blighttown took me a couple days the first time I played it. They redefined AI as VI to get around anti-AI regulation-based military weapons development. Lance Henriksen is cheap. Yeah, well, all the genre actors are cheap. That's why the first, like, 4 Splinter Cell games had Michael Ironside. And then they replaced him with, I think his name's Eric Johnson, and everyone hated it. I thought he was fine. Alright, I was told to go to the Citadel. I don't know what for, but I'm gonna walk around for a minute. And then we'll head to Novaria. We're in for a reckoning, whether or not I can actually beat Matriarch Bustizia. What if this guy was a libtard and his name was Woker? Oh, I can look out the window? Oh, okay, I just get experience for clicking on looking out the window? What am I playing on? Why is it taking so long to save? This is the PS3 version. I'm always playing on console. Are you a fool? Okay. So we can't riz her up this game, so we're taking the other girl that I can possibly riz. I'm playing on an N-Gage. The same system I have Sonic Advance 1 on. Found out there's a Planket movie coming out. What is Planket?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
PS3, yeah.
Logged. The commanding officer
Logged,
is
more like mogged. Ha ha ha.
Presley has the deck.
Tin Hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing
clear,
clear, Shepard. You might be a spectacle
the Plankton
aliens,
movie.
But to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Damn right, I don't want to work with these stinky aliens either, bro.
I wasn't keen on it either. But there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Don't insult my ship.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
What is a Planket? I don't know what a Planket is.
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills for the
What,
same price
what
we could have had.
rank is a rear admirer? That's my
We'll
rank.
make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Whatever.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
I can intimidate him.
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards.
Is this guy trying not to swear?
Drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
I'm just roasting this
There's
fucking
two ways I
guy.
could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh, if he's gonna say he hates the aliens, I'm gonna be like, yes,
Sorry.
it's true.
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I was told to make nice with the Council. If that means our military secrets get out, the brass only has themselves to blame.
I'm so pleased you can wash your hands of it. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick ass.
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
Or overthinking them?
Technologies can become practical in the future. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
All I had to do was bully him. He couldn't handle my verbal assault. Alright, you guys said there's a reporter to punch, so let's see if we can find her. Don't insult the Bl00bs.
So, Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Let's see. Sorry. Doesn't pass the GAT test. Humans win again.
I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
I think you've spoken for scientists.
She's at the bottom of the elevator. Great. So I'm just gonna beat her up and leave. I'm going to punch a woman and then leave. Make sure you agree to do the interview first. Okay, you know, I will say, in Mass Effect Andromeda, I don't know if I made it all the way there, but you can romance a journalist in that one. But she's an Asari, and she's kind of ugly.
Khaleesi been seen in Al-Jalani, Western...
Khaleesi?
Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race.
This bitch is getting punched just for that fucking
How
haircut.
you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Encounter any situations place its needs before the needs of... They know better.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about
it? Time to shut you up.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
This is so good.
You son of a bitch!
Can I shoot her? That'd be so cool.
I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Whatever, sixhead. Fuck you. We're out of here. Had enough of your fake news. That's so good.
Is it common for human women to be front-rank fighters, Chief Williams? I know that Solarian women do not serve in the military.
Sorry, Liara. It's our one flaw.
It took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
Such enforced roles.
There's more to do. Yeah, I think she shows up in other games, right? So I'm just gonna keep punching her. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go all the way through the trilogy, punching this bitch. Take the fast travel to the wards? Oh, okay. Well, I wish I didn't get in the fucking elevator. I have to meet my biggest fan. Alright, is there fast travel here? Because I don't have to go down the fucking elevator again. Oh, look at this guy. It's one of those little keepers. I have to punch her in every game. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to save my punch, and then I'm going to go to the wards. Go to the end of the bay. And there's a fast travel. Okay. Stuck in the... I might be. That happened last stream. We haven't had any crashes yet. Hopefully it stays that way. That's the downside of playing any game that's on Unreal 3 on console. Is crashes are really just a fact of life. Where is it? Where is it? Normandy weapons, I can look at them and get experience points. Nice. Yeah, looking at guns gets me experience too. I don't see it. I'm just gonna go back down the elevator. You thought there was a terminal? Well, I think you lied.
Officials have announced that their
Maybe it's a
research
legendary
project
edition
Theros
thing that
is
they
being
added.
shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Why is this bitch not wearing her helmet? What is wrong with her? Stupid ass alien. Let's just make sure I have good equipment on her. Put your helmet on, ding dong. There we go. Let's see. She wears normal human armor, I guess. Unity amp. Bionic amp. I didn't actually even check if that was better than what she has. Blueware tool, chameleon. I'm sorry, my brain don't work too good today. We got a min-max. We got to make sure she's doing as much damage as possible at all times. Perfect. And I guess I should level her up. Alright, I'm skipping remaining towns. I don't need to read all this shit. She got the, I will say she's got the thighs. She's legged up, but she's not caked up, and that's a problem. That is a big fucking problem. Alright, let's get on the Citadel Rapid Transit. The wards. Where am I going? Cora's Den? I'm just gonna go to Cora's Den and see what happens. No helmet, don't let OSHA see this stream. Exactly. What is this, China? No helmets on. No goggles? Be so crazy if she squished my head with her big, huge thighs. Yeah, but what if she ate like a taco before that and she was farting the whole time? That would be pretty... That would be so funny. That would be so funny. You arrived at Cora's Den, a gentleman's club. Nice. You turn around, there's some shops and stuff. What's up, Joe? Fashionably late. Look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, Rule 34. Rule 34, Rule 63. Hello, babe. We got some babes here. Alright, where's this guy who's my biggest fan? That would be so great. Let's watch some more stripping. But leave my helmet on. Very nice, very nice. Mid, actually. Mid AF. No gyat, no thighs. Nothing to look at. I'm out of here. We can just stay here and look at strippers. She was doing stinky taco farts and it was whiffing into my nose and mouth. That would be gross. Ew. General Septimus.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Go away. Let me drink.
Ever watched Tamer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sonic Underground? If not, highly recommend it. Is she even trying? No, she's just flailing her arms around. She's suffering some kind of seizure. I'm gonna go down the big red hallway. What? What? We're in the red room from The Haunting of Hill House. You're in the thick of it. Brap. Excuse me, ma'am. Is that human pinto beans that I'm detecting? Oh, I see a check mark. So we've got a Twitter user here. Everyone wants you to go away. Is this a day in the life of Thorns? It may be. Oh, look at this. This looks like 10 Forward from Next Generation.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Hello.
I'm
Human.
Wong. I'm a journalist investigating.
Oh, we got another journalist?
Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I thought. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me...
You watch the Anti-Thinker videos? They're so good, right? Oh, wow, I got a ton of XP for that. Alright, is that what I was supposed to do, Eli? Barnes Rolf with his 540 films he's made. Oh, don't worry, we will do a stream on James, on Bimmy. Oh, I could have punched her? She seemed nicer than the other one. I'm gonna do a crime in your ring. Alright, let's move. Back to space. Keep going. Where am I going now? I'm too metal brain. I immediately thought of the song Where You Going Now by I forget what band it is. Where you going now? I can't remember. Is it Danger Danger? Is it Slaughter? I'm not 100% sure. Alright, I'm going this way. Back where I was. Can't wait for the AVGN stream. Look, I gotta read that fucking book about how he was like a spurg and got people fired from working on the bus. Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
What should I say to this guy?
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Aced.
Hey,
That was the
I
right
know
answer.
You're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
You know, I'm gonna be nice to this guy. He seems to get me. Don't ever call him Movie Slap. He's a graceful, intellectual individual, and you are lucky to
really
even have
my wife
100
is
episodes of
so
Game Over
impressed.
Thinker to watch.
I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
All right. He seemed like a nice guy. He seems like he gets the human supremacist angle that I'm going for.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. Show that I bought something from you.
Well, we will do an AVGN stream. Next week we're doing the Game Dude stream. Wait, I'm looking at these stairs. They're like driving me crazy. These stairs are so weird looking. I thought they were just like at an angle. They're like rounded. He seems normal at first. Fuck. Am I gonna have sex with him? Am I gonna have to destroy the Conrad Ussy? How do I get out of here? I have to go to CSEC, right? You're in your prime. This ain't even your final form. Evan, you need to do a 30-minute video of you fighting an evil version of yourself in the woods. You know, this game handles the Unreal 3 better than most others. It does have the texture pop in, but I've seen way worse. I've seen way worse. Do the big stupid jellyfish part. I don't know what that means. This is all new to me. We all need to memorize the Game Dude theme song for the Game Dude stream. Alright, yeah, that's a good idea. That's actually true. I have to, like, write it down, and we're gonna have to, like, sing, like, he is a gamer, and he is so rude. He is a gamer with a bad attitude. Presidium. Is that a location here? Alright, let me check. Walk me through the entire game. The embassies. Let's go to the embassies. We gotta watch the dinosaur video. Of course we gotta watch the dinosaur video. If I go to the embassies, alright, well, I made the right call. This is my prescience. I gotta dust this shit off. There's a big cloud of cobwebs caught between my orc wrist and my katana. Look for the jellyfish. Okay. Let's find the jellyfish. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, Eli is my my Grima Wormtongue. He's whispering in my ear. My lord, you must go find the big jellyfish in the embassies. Whoa. There's a whole bunch of people to talk to here. Us real gamers aren't soft and offended like those woke liberals, except when Assassin's Creed lets the player destroy the pixels on screen. Should be on a bridge in the main plaza. Okay, I don't want to talk to any of these people, so let's go find them.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal their secrets.
Oh fuck, I gotta go around. Everyone's got a balcony, but they're not connected. What a bunch of lazy fucks.
I suppose. Besides, Nick,
who designed this piece of crap? Some kind of alien? This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Time to get alien. Exactly. Me, 300 pounds, sipping on a Monster Energy drink with like... Well, that would be really bad, because then I'm not building a better gamer. I'm not living up to Bob's expectations. It requires a mini side quest, just like real life. Doesn't everything? I have a bunch of stuff I need to drop off in a donation box, and I have to take a side quest of getting to my car and driving there, and I really don't want to do that. Can you really add Ussie to the end of literally anything? Yeah, I'm all up in the Citadel Ussie, so, you know, you could do whatever you want. When you think about it, the Citadel does kind of look like a giant fleshlight. Where is this squid? Avian Ussie, yeah. Annelid Ussie? I don't think there's any annelids in this game, though. There's a bridge over there. There's a bridge over troubled water. There's a bridge over here. I'm not going down here. I'm going back the way I came.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
It looks like I have to go that way to get to that bridge. Okay. Where is this big, giant enemy crab? You got rickrolled yesterday. Someone who makes Death Note parody videos made a Kira Coin website, but you can't actually buy any owned TBH. You just got totally mogged. I'm sorry, Alpha Marigi, but once you're rickrolled, it's over. There's no coming back from it. I've never been rickrolled in my entire life because I avoid clicking on things people send me. Eli sent me something earlier today, and I just looked at the link for it, and I'm just like, I'm going to look it up. I still haven't looked for that guy's wife. I guess it doesn't matter. Get out of the way! Oh, wait, is this a... Let's try to talk to this guy, see if I can be a dick to him.
What happened under the Artemis Tau cluster? The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Stop simping for the Council. No one gives a fuck. He walked like 2 steps to the right, and now he's just gone. Turn around. Yeah, I want to pound his Udina Ussi right in his Norwood. The mini quest might show up on the map, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's see. Bosker, talk with diplomat. Meet with Nasana. Avina. Is that who I'm supposed to look for? Avina? All right, I'm gonna talk to these people. I'm gonna talk to them. We're playing an RPG. Let's motherfucking roleplay. You're tired? Well, I know it's like 11 p.m. for you. You're a little sleepy guy. He's so tired.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Diplomatic Corps? Be a dick
You
to
can
him.
cut the red
Fuck you,
tape for a
scientist.
grieving husband. I want you to
This
release
is for the
body of
Indian guy, I
Narali
forgot.
Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Narali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds
Yeah, I'm gonna
are
fucking
inconsistent
pound
with
this
any type of
Bosker
weapon
Ussi.
damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Narali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth
Overthink
attacks.
Ussi. That's what you guys are thinking of.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know just what I am. Narali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary.
Yes, they are. Threats are
Even
always
if the
necessary.
body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing
You're
you.
playing Jack 3 and you're glad the hoverboard made it back. It's even better when you take it to the desert. It goes faster than when you're in the cities. Jack 3 is amazing. I love it. It's less bullshit hard than Jack 2. Ooh, can I riz up this bitch?
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel.
Oh, Dahlia,
operating
like
out beyond
Xenoblade
the
2. I
fringes
hope
of
she
the
looks
Traverse.
like her.
Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received
I think
a message
she
with her
is the
voice on it.
ugliest
Dahlia is
Asari that I've
alive.
seen so far.
The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her.
You got filtered by Jack 2's Tony Hawk mission? You gotta do it, man. If I can beat Jack 2, you probably can beat Jack 2. Couldn't get a high enough score. See, the score attack shit and the racing is so hard. It's so unfair.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified.
Ben 10 was given a
And they never
hoverboard by an
released
alien and only used it once. Yeah, he also had
I've made a terrible
what was that one alien, Ripjaw, that he used like
By
barely
law,
at
I'm
all,
required to
and he was like the
report any
coolest
attempted
looking one.
extortion
He
to
looked like a
cease something
chimera from
immediately.
Resistance.
But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up
Jack
in jail.
Tua, yeah.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for
Just
you,
like a
Shepard.
corpse. Yeah, she's
I've already
ugly.
found her.
It's like she's
You just
bad
need
makeup
the
job,
report.
e-girl makeup
I
over
tracked
here.
the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them
Bitch,
out,
I am not
and bring
flying
my
to another
sister
galaxy
back.
for you.
You shall be well rewarded.
I'll say I'll do it, but I'm not actually going to.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew
On the
you were
off
right
chance
man
I
for the
find
job.
myself in
Come
that
back and
star
see me when the
system,
job is done.
I will pick up your sister on the way home, I guess. Neil Druckmann is trying to gaslight everyone into believing that there are no Jack games, and Naughty Dog began with him. I mean, honestly, he really is. It's ironic, because I don't like anything Naughty Dog has made since he took over. I played the original Uncharted games, except for 2. I didn't play 4 because it looked dumb. What were the other ones? I have not touched The Last of Us. Not a single iteration of The Last of Us has entered any of my consoles. No, a Last of Us disc has entered my PSOC. And never will. Because it looks fucking boring. It looks like The Walking Dead. That's all it is. It's The Walking Dead made into a boring, over-the-shoulder game. Knowing to play the same mission 20 times, but if I did it, anybody could beat Jack 2. Yeah, Jack 2... Here's the thing. Jack 2 has the best vibe. It's just so fucking hard. It's bullshit. Oh, okay, so that's the AI lady. I don't actually have to go talk to her. But I am going to talk to the Indian guy. You're playing Uncharted 1, you're enjoying it. According to Maverick, she says that you must play the original PS3 versions and not the Nathan Drake collection.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Has there been any word? I have a completely thick Indian accent.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness.
You don't like how Drake doesn't get his ass kicked by a black woman in 4?
Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife...
Brought it back when The Last of Us 2 came out because you love Uncharted, and I got filtered by how boring it was. And then I got the PS4 version trying to figure out what I missed, and got filtered again by how fucking boring it was.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
You don't have a PS3? Filtered. Alright, I'm not looking for this jellyfish guy. We'll come back to the Citadel at some point, but I'm going to fly into space now. I want to go on a fun space adventure. Only Redditors think The Last of Us is deep because they're the only people who would sacrifice a loved one for a bunch of nobodies. Yes, the average JRPG has a deeper plot than any Last of Us game. City and locations, awards locations. It seems to be a thing with Western developers to think that they're deeper than they are. Indian barges them to say, I will return home. Goodbye. Patriots in control. Alright, when we get onto the ship, I'm going to take my usual stream piss break. And then we will fly to Novaria and fight Big Titty Marina Sirtis alien. But we will try to riz her up if we can. I'll tell her, you can have Liara, but you must join my crew instead. Be my bride and birth
Corp is still
the next
denying
generation of
reports that one of their
thinkers.
survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
The original point of The Last of Us is that father-daughter relationships are more important, but got retconned, and now Reddit thinks Joel was the bad guy. I mean, the oh my gosh, I'm a dad trying to take care of my kid, that's not even new. Like 3 years before, the first Nier came out 3 years before The Last of Us, and I don't count the young Nier version as canon. IMHO. I only give a fuck about the one with the father. It's not new. Fucking Final Fantasy 13. Saz's entire plot is like, oh, I gotta take care of my son, who's turned into an immortal crystal slave.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Punisher Season 2 did the same thing, and it sucked then, too.
Progress.
Yeah, oh, fucking Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2 did the same thing. Except it's your actual daughter, and not your surrogate daughter.
Officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
No idea why people said The Last of Us 2 is groundbreaking. Because the people who enjoy it are 400 pounds and break the ground when they fall down. The story is basic as fuck, but look at how sad Joel looks. We thought Escort Mission the game was a good idea. I mean, Resident Evil 4 pulled it off. Didn't they clean up the bad guys' lab in the remakes, gaslighting Joel in real time? I think so? I don't know. I don't really care. Katie never leaves the office in Dead Rising 2. Yeah, you just have to run back and help her. But that's like, whatever. It's part of the time management. And that's why I liked that one better than the off-the-record one. Because the time management is half the fun. The people who can't handle the time management in Dead Rising honestly got filtered and shouldn't be allowed to play video games. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was Kino. Last of Us is Resident Evil 4 if it was gay and lame. Alright, I'm going to take my piss break. I will be right back, Areno. Sorry, I went to the intro. I'm back. Let me just take a look. I'm going to check the chat real quick. Can't stand how nihilistic The Last of Us is. Same reason you don't like Game of Thrones. Yeah, it's lame. I don't like... It's played out. Leon is cool with one-liners, and Joel is lame with... What? Yeah, well, if he said, like, cool one-liners, Joel would have been cool. You can just play Saints Row 4 if you want to have Troy Baker doing one-liners. Each bomber guy knew he couldn't change Bl00bs' mind on eugenics, so his heartfelt plea was to change his mind on his pro-outsourcing stance. It's the same as Bioshock Infinite, where the rebels are lefty-coded, so the people got upset at them being framed as the bad guys. They retconned it in the DLC, though. They retconned it, so Daisy Fitzroy was actually told by someone, I forget who, to, like... She had to take a child hostage because it would set the right events in motion or some bullshit. I forget exactly how it happened, but I hated Burial at Sea. It fucking sucked. Anyone who says Burial at Sea is good for any reason other than Elizabeth being, like, triple stacked is fucking lying. It sucked ass. There's also, like, stealth horror gameplay, which is the worst thing ever. H-Bomber guy is one of those kids you know has a mom who drank too much and he came out all wrong, but everyone is still nice to him for no reason. Glad in Bob's future we don't have to deal with that, people. Well, yeah, H-Bomber guy, when you knew it was over for TGBS when he had H-Bomber guy in a video. Doom Eternal was right-wing coded, so they had to make Dark Ages stupid Reddit WoW so badass as penance. Yeah, I like Doom Eternal. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Maybe I'll stream that soon. I have the Switch version, so everyone can watch me play the worst possible version of the game. Didn't the DLC for Bioshock Infinite come out like years later when nobody asked for it? I'm not sure. It just wasn't very good. It did have a cool intro, but other than that, it was not fun to play. Burial at Sea, pass. Burial at Sea, Elizabeth, yes please. So true. You need me to eat one of those banana and mayo sandwiches? If the game crashes, I will make myself a banana and mayo sandwich. I don't have any good bananas now, so they'd all have to be brown, but I'd do it. I'd have to do it, like, on Twitter, though, because I'd have to, like, record it. I don't have a camera set up on here right now.
Message coming in.
Oh my god, another one. Can you people leave me alone?
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press.
I can do whatever the fuck I want to the press. Fuck them. I do it on Twitter all the time. Fuck game journalists. Fuck video game journalists, too. Fictional or real. The only thing you didn't like about Doom Eternal is the brutal tone is watered down. It was like... Sorry, I just like choked a bit. It was like a halfway point between Quake and Doom. And then Doom, the Dark Ages, is like, why isn't this... Why didn't you just make Quake? That said, I think Hugo Martin is a good director, so it will probably be a good game anyway. It's just, all the stuff they're adding to it looks lame. The only problem with Eternal is how melee attacks can't kill and you just shove dudes. Yeah, I can see that being annoying, but, I mean, using melee attacks in the original Doom games sucked ass anyway. Doom is a more marketable name. Well, they've associated Quake with stupid multiplayer deathmatch shit for so long. And I guess Quake 4 didn't sell as well as they would have hoped. If she ain't Anita or Zoe, I don't care. Bully journals forever. What about those Alyssa Mercanti feet pics, though? Sorry, that's just me sipping some delicious 3-hour-old coffee out of my Sonic the Hedgehog mug. A small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novaria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Oh, this is where the moon landing happened, okay. Quake had single... What do you... Bruh. Don't even joke about that. Alyssa Mercanti is a fat rapper, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know, that's why Grums is obsessed with her. He would never admit it, though, but he's lusting after the Mercanticy. What's my favorite movie Bob ship? Oh, well... Honestly, Bob and Anita. People love Bob and Lindsay, but it's got to be Bob and Anita. Indie game videos are trending on X, and almost all of them are so disgusting and gross looking. There's that one that's like a first-person shooter, and it's like compressed JPEG, the game. It's fucking hideous. Favorite planet, very challenging on its same... This planet is very challenging, because it fucked me up the first time I tried to play Mass Effect.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. That's my business.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival.
Bob Nita for life. Hell yeah, right? Like, he could have saved her. Feminist Frequency would have died on the vine if she just, like, tasted like a drop
my next leave here.
of the Bob seed. Grums is a weak POS. Blocked me for criticizing his Elon blind spot. Yeah, Grums is a fucking loser. I hate him. He sucks. Mia 1.7 thousand. I have him muted because I can't stand his shitty takes. Like, is this what gamers really want? Who's that other one? Fucking Pirate Nation, who just came out of nowhere, has 100,000 followers, and just spams the same shit every day. It's like Revenge of the Sith. There are grifters on both sides, and it's just like, at least I can make fun of the ones on the left. Grums does look like one of those anime Kappa demons. He does, actually. He has the lips. He looks like a duck, sort of. This is why we are friends. Exactly. Like, you know, I don't know how I hit 18.6 thousand followers, but I'm still spending half of my time just replying to people with like 30 followers on Twitter. All right, let's take Liara. Well, we're going to take my girl first. What happens if I examine her? Oh, I thought it would like show me like a close-up of the gut. This is currently trying to cancel Assassin's Creed Shadows for having gameplay. Look, the gameplay for Assassin's Creed Shadows looks fine. Like, people shitting on Assassin's Creed Shadows for its gameplay are like... It looks the same as the last 4 Assassin's Creed games, which were fine. Ubisoft games are fine from a gameplay perspective. It's not the gameplay anyone has an issue with, so shut the fuck up about it.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
They invite you to host the Real Game Awards? I wish. I hate Stuttering Craig, though. I'd shit all over him. He came out against my beloved Darkside Phil, and so he has earned a blood enemy for life. Never, never challenge Darkside Phil or Bl00bs, or you will get lost. Does this lady want to talk to me? I was ready for her to open fire. Shadow's like Ghost of Tsushima, which is a much better game. It looks like Rise of the Ronin, which,
That's
again,
far enough.
It's like probably going to be a better game because I've played the Assassin's Creed games. I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla for 160 hours. It's fine. You love Stuttering Greg. I mean, I don't know anything about him except that he did those, like, he owned a Screw Attack for a while, and then he tried to bully Darkside Phil, and I gotta defend my boy. I gotta defend a real gamer spending $10,000 on WWE champions.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Need your credentials? No.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Yeah, he created Screw Attack.
2, 3...
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Yeah! I'm a Spectre, bitch.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
It will not, I
Garrison
assure
San
you.
will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, I heard about that Real Game Awards thing, and, you know, I don't know. It is kind of funny that he tried to roast the Game Awards. Because the Game Awards, who fucking cares about the Game Awards? I don't watch them. I don't give a fuck about them. But I don't know. Like, everyone used to have their own top 10 list. So why is it controversial for him to do it? Now it's like Jeff Keighley is in charge. I'm Gianna Parasini, assistant, blah, blah, blah. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company.
Damn, this
One
bitch
of
is
my
ugly.
duties is orientation of new arrivals.
Who's more thirsty for Melanie Mac, Razor Fist or the Quartering? Razor Fist, easily. Quartering is already hit. Razor Fist just really wants to.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch
We watch the Game
passed
Awards
through a few
mainly for
days ago.
announcements.
Lady
Awards are
Benezia.
rigged anyway.
Benezia.
He tried to trademark
She's
the Game
here?
Awards. Jeff Keighley, yeah. So I am Jeff Keighley's funny sometimes, like when he just like blew up Angry Joe's spot, but that doesn't mean you should go soft on him. People should fuck with him as often as possible.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander.
I don't care. I'm a Spectre. I do whatever I want.
Research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in?
You like Razor's political takes and historical vids, but he sucks on most of the game, on most of his game and all of his movie
She is here.
takes.
I can't believe it.
Jeff Keighley, you mean the manual writer for Jedi Outcasts?
About my mother.
Can I romance you?
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but
Razor said Kojima should just make a movie when right now movies are doing so terribly.
That means a great deal to me.
Yeah, no, Razor, he should not just make a movie, because he's come up with really weird mechanic ideas for games, so why would you want him to make a movie? Like Death Stranding, I don't know, some people don't like Death Stranding, but I thought it was awesome. Who am I looking for? Man, in this, like, cubicle concrete space, the game runs very smoothly. I like glam metal flicks hair. Yeah, so do I. Big whoop. Everyone likes Winger. Leave Port Hansen. Administrator Analeas has denied your request for one, but there may be a way to... Let me see. In order to proceed, you need to get a pass into the garage. Is that bitch I was talking to earlier? The anti-thinker called Bob a spoony wannabe in their fight in the woods. No, I'm stuck in the door. Yara Tassoni, Ira Sterling. Death Stranding gets good in the second area. It's an MGS-PT successor in ways. Yeah. Yeah, the Movie Bob is self-aware that he's a spoony wannabe. He's not. He doesn't claim not to be. And that's why you can trust his takes. He's intellectually honest.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development.
Death Stranding deserves better. People don't understand how important delivering mail is. The only thing I don't like about Death Stranding is they made such a big deal about like Guillermo del Toro and stuff being in it, but then it's like it's not that actor, it's just their likeness with a motion actor and a voice actor. It's very weird. Like, why bother? Why bother doing that? Although the guy who played Die Hard Man was actually that actor. Oh, look, we got a squid guy right here.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it to
Yeah, I'll break the fucking law. I don't give a shit. You need to give Death Stranding another shot. You played it at release and just didn't like it. It's hit or miss. Like, I can understand why people wouldn't like it.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
Would I smash this one? No, I'm afraid.
Not inaccurate.
I'll do it. Let's break the fucking law.
I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre.
Harry Gamer, Movie Bob, and DSP need to do a podcast to outshine Lolcow Live.
All we need do is bring it to this one.
I don't know how well Bob plays well with others.
Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy...
Actually, that's not true. I've seen his Q&As, and he's pretty friendly.
Is there anything
in public.
else this one might help you with?
I'm not buying shit.
Right now. This one awaits your return.
When I retweeted the Spoonie movie tweet, and it was weird that I got so many responses from people who knew the Spoonie lore and I didn't. I'm sure there's plenty of people who know more about Spoonie than I do. I only got into like his shenanigans in the past couple of years. I didn't watch any of his shit growing up. The problem is like DSP is belligerent and doesn't like working with people. He's like a shut-in. Irate Gamer would do it. He'd do anything for attention. He's when the Kino Casino was giving him attention, he was like going crazy. He loved it. I assume this is the right way. Lily Hirax.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive...
Millennials and their avocado toast, am I right?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Oh, thanks for nothing, asshole.
I have to go.
You need anything?
Yeah, DSP turned down being on Lolcow Live just because he didn't like Keemstar. Well, they squashed the beef, and yet he's still not on Lolcow Live. Oh my god. It's like, all of a sudden it's running like shit. As soon as I said the game's running well, it's not.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Can't I just, like, shoot up the place? Let's find this Mr. Anal Lingus. Phil is too good for Lolcow. Phil and Wings would be an amazing combo. I already tweeted about it today, but I hate Boogie. He's so annoying. He's not funny. Like, you can't really, like, take anything he says out of his mouth as, like, having any value. Most of Boogie's recent drama is to inflate Lolcow Live numbers. Exactly. Like, he hasn't done anything in the past 2-3 years that hasn't been done to just increase viewership of his channels. So, like, why watch? Whoa, what's this? Public extranet terminal? What's this do? Nothing. It just got me experience. The normal numbers for Lolcow Live are pathetic. Yeah, I mentioned on Twitter, the only times I watch Lolcow Live is when Ralph is on. Where does this go? I don't want to get in an elevator and then not know where I'm going. Elevator to hotel. What's this? So that's the way I gotta go, I guess, huh? Where does this say to go? Elevator to docking bay. I feel like that's not right. I feel like if I go there, I'm going to regret that decision. Disagree, Boogie can be funny, but he retardedly lies about everything. Well, that's the thing. I've never seen him not just being full of shit. If Ralph replaced Boogie, I'd be hooked. Exactly. I would watch that shit every day. Ralph should just get Wings as the second chair for the kill stream. That would be amazing. Remember how Movie Bob was called Wholesome by Game from Mars, as he wouldn't kill us if he had the power.
Excuse me. I need a moment of your time.
Loric Queen?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I
Peak?
Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Actually, I don't have another
I should
question.
let you
Bye.
go.
Saw an ad on X of Snoop Dogg and Tom Brady saying they hate each other as an ad against hate. Yeah, I think I saw that. Didn't watch it though. I don't really care about anything Snoop Dogg does anymore. He's like the biggest sellout. Oh, he T-posed for a second. Did you see that?
Do not be fooled.
Can I help you?
Why is this guy named if if all he does is occasionally T-pose? Where the fuck am I going? Why the fuck did I stream that shit? EFAP said that movie, Bob, if he had control of the US's nukes, would shoot something where Boogie is too much of an anxious coward. No. Boogie would blow up an entire planet and just be like, oh, sorry guys, it was an accident, except he did it completely on purpose. Whereas Movie Bob would be like, I could enslave the people who live on this planet, so I will not blow them up.
The male human.
She T-posed too! What the fuck is going on?
The sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking mean to this bitch.
For my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
Novaria is buggy? Okay.
City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp craft.
Good to know.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's
Movie Bob would nuke every red state. No, he wouldn't slave them. Come on now. He's not. He's an overthinker. He's thought about all this.
Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights.
Oh my god, I'm dealing with copyright law in the space future?
Or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement
What does
program.
YouTube own the known universe?
Objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
No, I'm just gonna be an
I'll
asshole.
go see him now.
I'll do what I do to everyone. National Bobalist. Getting sent to the Overthinker labor camp.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
More like non-binary Helix.
Sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel
This guy's
contracted to
hair.
a Solarian Corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer.
It's so weird when I saw a
No
normie
genetic
popular high school
guarantees
Facebook friend share Bob's
You can
Pixels review.
maximize the odds, but
Yeah,
every
that's where he
specific
blew
DNA
up.
is unique.
He's very
Our
proud of
patented
that.
techniques can provide an 8%
But then he did like an
durable
apologetic like
response
1 hour
to
video on how much he loves Adam
clotting
Sandler.
and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Not good enough.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum
A
results.
camp where I can
The numbers
concentrate,
we provide are
mayhaps?
strict
Maybe,
mathematical
perhaps.
averages. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
22,000 seems kind of high.
That's the commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some
Who
stock
was the
sensory
original
experience.
movie, Bob? What do you
I'll
mean?
give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Don't rip me off when Nintendo tries to resell my old games for $60. Actually, they are just that valuable.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits.
Good as
to your
500
account.
credits. Give me more money.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
I was hoping I could shake her down for some more, but I guess 750 will have to do. Alright, we leveled up. I'm glad I did that, like, nothing side quest. $80 health per use. Regenerates 5 health per second. Works for me. Let's save. There's actually a GameStop joke in Mass Effect 2. Really? Raphael Vargas, so you love the occasional McDonald's? Yeah, I occasionally indulge in a fairly small amount of McDonald's for an average-sized person. There's a Solarian sales guy that offers low trade-in values. Oh! Well, I hope he offers me a rewards card that gets me 50% off on pre-owned purchases. Doorman! Whoa, they got Marvel characters in this game?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very end.
What's up, bitch?
Beat it.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Republican credits are no good out here. Security control unit. I just need to find this fucking guy that I need to talk to.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off.
Oh, fuck you, bro. I just swindled the lady out of $750. Did I talk about the Fantastic Four trailer yet? I haven't watched it. I don't really care. I've never been a fan of the Fantastic Four, so like whether or not there's a new movie and whether or not it's good does not affect me. I didn't like the original ones either. Although the Michael Chiklis, Ben Grimm stuff was okay. I want Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money, to come out already. Somehow President Scroob has returned. Yeah, I think I was talking about that. I don't know if it was on my last stream or if it was on the Thursday stream. I was talking about something about like fake trailers and like people don't really like people think they're real. My doorman comment killed you. I mean, my younger brother is a huge Deadpool fan, and he has like that whole Deadpool and Cable run where he's hanging out with the Great Lakes Avengers. So I'm very familiar with those characters, like Doorman, Flatman, Squirrel Girl, before she got like Redditized by like the shitty Tumblr artist. Who else is on? Big Bertha. Yeah, I know my Great Lakes. Is it the Great Lakes Avengers or Great Lakes Initiative? I don't remember. You're a fan of Jessica Alba? More like Jessica Midba. She's no Brie Larson. Maybe he's in here. This place is guarded, so this looks like the place to be. Comic books have been ruined for me. Great Lakes Avengers, yeah. Oh, this fucking bitch.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas.
I already talked to you.
What?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Oh, he sounds like an alien. I'm gonna have to be mean to him. Good thing I saved.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably.
Yeah,
This greeting is a
base.
courtesy. I will only cooperate.
Gotta spend
if
more money
required
on
by the
Nintendo
Executive
Switch
Board.
2.
Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold asked me to smuggle. Yeah, let's sell him out.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Well, fuck you then.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
Okay.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
So I
appreciate your
gotta
request.
sell out this like squid guy just so I can get through this fucking door. This is crazy. All right. Discovered, made, blah, blah, blah. In order to proceed, you need to get a pass in the garage. Administrator Analingus has denied your request for one, but there may be a way to persuade him or another source. I guess I'll go to the dock. I wonder if they paid Tony Stark for the official Avengers trademark.
You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
My foot's
Talk to
asleep. It's
Lord
killing
King.
me. Oh my
You should be able
god!
to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeus.
Talk to you later.
Okay, I guess I'll go back to the hotel. There's multiple ways to get a garage pass. Yeah, this seems like, What quest is that? The one in New Vegas where you gotta find a sheriff for, is it Prim? What if Ishihara told the viewer of the Pokemon Day presentation, all the brothels in Amsterdam will be closed next year to prepare for the Pokemon 30th anniversary orgy hosted by your mom? Oh man, you just reminded me. Did any of you see that the life-size Gardevoir plush? Oh boy, people are gonna have a great time with that. That's the best thing that Pokemon's put out in years. I don't even play Pokemon. Is this the elevator to the hotel? I don't want to get in the wrong one. Yes, okay. It's pretty nuts how many different ways there are. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that in KOTOR 1, too. It's just like you have to, like, talk to people. I always just did whatever resulted in me killing the most people because I thought it was funny. And being a Sith is cool and being a Jedi is lame. This is a Digimon... Well, Digimon is a better show. I hated the Pokemon show. But, you know. Okay, I gotta talk to this dickhead again. I forgot his name.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
I need an N-word pass.
I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I fail to see how this gets me into the garage.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking the office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... Oh, what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary.
Who cares? I'll kill them all.
Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Slide it in.
Try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright, where am I going? Let's see. Where is this office? I guess it's not in the hotel, huh? How many fucking elevators am I gonna have to get on? Unsub from Alpha. Who's Alpha? Alpha Omega Sin? Is that who you're referring to? I've never watched him. Life is an elevator. I wanna ride it all night long. Oh, you're talking about Alpha Marie in the chat. Carlson Digimon fan is a type of Pokemon fan. Let's be honest here. No, because look, you gotta have like the furries think the Pokemon are hot, but like the Digimon just turn into hot babes. So that's why Digimon is better. Synthetic insights. I guess that's where I gotta go. Alpha, Sigma. I'm an Epsilon male. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's good because it sounds cool. Alright, yeah, I guess I can go here because it's green now. I'm going to save now because I don't know if I'm going to start getting shot at the second I come out of the elevator. Alpha. You bought a Rosemon. Everyone loves Devawomon and Angewomon. I mean, the names for the Digimon are fucking whack as hell. But can't say the same about the designs. I think it was the first Digimon World game when I was a kid on PlayStation. And we couldn't figure it out. Like, no matter what we did, our Digimon just kept turning into, like, that poop creature. Oh! I flexed my toe and it cracked too hard. Alright, I'm not getting shot at immediately, so I'm going to do another save. It's like the Beatles are Elvis fans. You don't really hear anyone talk about Elvis, but that's because he just got fat and died. He didn't, like, have a bunch of stupid drama with his ugly girlfriend that fucked up the whole thing.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Damn right. We nailed it. Oh, I still gotta kill a bunch of them all. Fried peanut butter and banana sandwich kind of tastes like a red bean paste and Chinese pastries. I've had a peanut butter and banana sandwich. It's mid. It's really just like, I don't know. It's like eating sand. I didn't like it very much. When Elvis was jacking himself off, he wasn't circle jerking with his bandmates, or at least he didn't talk about it. Yeah, fortunately with Elvis, you knew who the star was. There wasn't any, you know, contesting of who it was, whereas I guess that was the Beatles' problem. That's the problem with every band that gets big. Kiss had it. Kiss nailed it. They, the bass guitarist and the singer just got rid of the dead weight and hired guys who did whatever they wanted. You download the evidence from Lorik's computer. It's hard to eat. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's too much. I don't like sand, of course. It's rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. So true. I was supposed to fry it? Oh, well. Yeah, didn't he have bacon on it? Fucker mentioned bacon in there. I think that's true. Oh, these motherfuckers are going to try to fight me. They're going to lose. Oh, this bitch.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out?
Oh, it's Brie Larson.
Analeus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't.
You're an Ace Frehley stan.
My world.
What a load of crap.
I mean, he
Here
did
your
make
boss
a
break
New
you
York
off for
Groove, which
bribe
was a
money.
great song.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Kill it, boys. I mean, ladies. Sorry, I'm ragdolling right now. You guys gotta take care of it. What is happening? I should have played Biotic so I can use Bl00bs' amazing mind powers. Shepard, can you take cover behind something for once? And can you two get the fuck out of my way? Kyra Sterling? Like Jim Sterling? Like James Stefani Sterling? You got any good shit on her? Where'd she go? Did she get like vaporized? Oh, she turned into like a container. Alright guys, go find him. Has anyone seen the Scooby-Doo Kiss movie? I haven't seen it yet, I really want to. It's the closest thing we'll ever get to Kiss Saves Santa in real life. Nice. Owned. She's Brie Larson is stacked. She hides them all. She's like a B cup. She's just very slender, so they look bigger. It's the toes we're here for, chat. The toes. You gotta look up those things. They're heinous. They go in a different. Each one goes in a different direction. When you die, you open to a container. You turn into a container. Me too. Container full of gamer girl pee. Can I put my gun away, please? Now I'm just gonna walk out of this elevator fully armed. We need a source on this. Alright, I did it.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I did nothing wrong.
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen.
Ooh. Well, check it out. Oh, can I get the station under human control? That'd be awesome. I guess I gotta ride another fucking elevator, though. Yep, gotta go on another elevator ride. Dude, I think Bl00bs beat Ring Fit Adventure. I don't know what that is. All I know is that Bl00bs really liked Barnyard Blast, or whatever the fuck that game was called. He did a whole video on it. I like having Liara on the team. She's making people levitate in the air. He probably moans while playing Wii Sports. I mean, he probably works up a sweat playing one game of Wii Baseball. If we're being perfectly realistic. Why can I only have like 10 save files? Just to be able to have like a million. Like Oblivion.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Talking about playing COD. Which COD?
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
No, I'm gonna let him do what he wants.
I'll keep Keen's evidence.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah,
You
we
know my
follow
word.
one law,
Come
Bob's
back to me
law,
when
and
you
that
change
is
your
I am
mind.
always right. Play COD, it's the top selling game of the year all years. Well, I mean, if it's World at War or Modern Warfare 1, the original one, not the remake, absolutely. It's the latest. Just play I just play the Battlegrounds. Oh, I only play the campaigns. I don't really like multiplayer in Call of Duty
Any
games.
news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Give me more.
Listen, I just saved you from a nasty prison shower scene. Exercise that corporate
Ooh,
credit.
Mutt's Law.
All you say is true. I can offer 750 credits. That's all I can move without attracting attention from the company. I have some calls to make.
All right.
Mr. Analaeus.
So let's see. Earmar, Peace Against Time. So I guess I can do what I gotta do now, right? I gotta go back down the elevator though. This is like fucking elevator planet. You can also sell the internal affairs check out to the Solarian. Ooh, maybe I'll do that before I leave. So many elevators. Oh boy. I'm having a good time. It's just like COD being more popular than Mario's Bl00bs Challenger Explosion. We gotta look up exact sales numbers. Compare new Super Mario Bros. Wii to the Call of Duty game closest to that year, and we'll determine who was really the most popular. Look up 2017 Call of Duty sales compared to Super Mario Odyssey. Alright, let's go see if we can get this lady fucking fired before we do anything else. Destroy a woman's whole career. Giatti Parisiani, whatever the fuck her name is.
Commander Shepard, I have issues I must deal with now. I would prefer not to be disturbed.
Okay, fuck you then, I guess. You need to play... I beat it 100%. I wouldn't recommend doing that because it gets really exhausting. But it's a very good game. I still prefer the original Galaxy, though. Mario is the only reason I would get a console. Have you played the Nintendo Switch version of Witcher 3? Come on now. Real gamers play on the shittiest hardware possible. Maybe I could have sold her out if I didn't give the evidence to that guy, but I guess he's pissed off at me now. The adults are in charge. COD greater than Baby Mario game. Untrue. Only sell her out before you get a garage pass. Okay.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Witcher 2 is the best in the franchise, and I'm not even joking. I've only played the third one, because that's the one everyone said was good. Just sub to Alfonso. Alrighty. Is this the thing I gotta drive? It's fucking ugly. What's this? Weird. Oh, it's a Geth. Okay. That was something new. I've seen you before. You're not new to me.
Guess we know what Benezia had in the crates.
Get out of the way! Oh my gosh, they're bum rushing me. Alright, got his ass. Is BioWare's Sonic Chronicles any good? No. I was joking about that on Twitter. That game is terrible. It's probably one of the only Sonic games I actually, like, I've never finished. It's fucking awful. I genuinely cannot recommend it. Let me revive Liara with my Unity power.
What are these things?
What the?
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
I thought you said Bl00bs, who coincidentally is a Sonic fan besides others. I haven't followed any of that drama. I've heard he's like a sussy. I don't know anything about it though. Play Witcher 2. I'm no longer asking. If my laptop can run it, maybe. I still have to see if Halo 2 is playable on it. All I want to play is Halo 2. One of the only BioWare games you've never played, and you're better for it, trust me. As a huge Sonic fan, I promise you, it's fucking bad. So the 100 health for all wounded party members. Increases my recharge time. Epic sauce. Witcher 1 is secretly the best. I have never played that one either. It looks pretty bad, though, from what I've seen. He, like, flails around a lot in combat. It's weird. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to drive to this place that we got to go to, and then I'm going to save it, and we're going to call the stream for the night. People started sharing Sonic Chronicles music on Twitter again. I forgot how bad it was. It's weird, because they got Richard Jacques to do the music. It's just like the audio is bad, and for some reason, like there's enemies that make like throw up sounds when you hurt them. They use like stock sound effects for things. Like when Shadow takes damage, he makes a laser beam sound for no reason. It's really fucking weird. You were with Bobby in his first drama. He basically leaked shit and was a liar, but all those episodes do that. Level 1 hazard. Liara, can you regenerate your health already, you dumb thought? Wahoo! Driving around. Whee! I hope I don't accidentally drive off a cliff. That would be a mistake. That would be a problem. Let's avoid doing that. Compositions aren't even bad. Well, the problem is that all the music in that game is remixes of existing Sonic music. Like, the main fight theme is from the Japanese Sonic CD soundtrack. It's just they're really bad remixes of them. Like the town music, that's Diamond Dust Zone from Sonic 3D Blast. What happened in the story if Anti-Thinker successfully killed Bob? Well, you saw, did you watch the episodes where the Anti-Thinker takes over the show? It would just be that from now on. Which, to be honest, would be pretty keen. I'd watch the fuck out of that. My gosh, this cannon only shoots like straight ahead. You can't be at an angle at all. Crash through these shields. I gotta heal. Back it up. Woohoo! That was close. Good thing these Geth can't aim for shit. Yo, why did that heal like nothing? What the fuck? Give me a second. Let's wait for my stuff to regenerate. Dust and Diamond Zone. This looks like Halo here, but better. Now. Let's not besmirch the good name of Halo. Unless you're talking about the 343 games, then I'm all for it. I gotta start selling more of my stuff so I can heal the Mako more. Do I think it would just stay in his house when all the Overstone stuff was happening? Yeah, probably. Actually, it's worth noting that the Anti-Thinker knows that the house he's in belongs to Bob's brother. He says it in the first episode that he takes over the show. Alright, let's kick these motherfuckers' asses. Fuck! I need my shield to recover. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's not recovering. Fuck. I'm out of here. We gotta recover again. Or I gotta drive into a wall like an idiot. I love Halo 1 through 3, never played 4. Halo Infinite was bad. When you knew Halo Infinite was bad when the Spear Hunter shielded, yeah, that's a telltale sign that sucks dick. ODST is amazing. If you haven't played ODST, you have to. It's probably my favorite one next to 2. And then Reach is fine. I'm not in love with it. It canonizes a bunch of stuff from the books, but that's really it. Fuck! I drove right into it. Alright, I took out like 3 of them in one shot. Nice. Bl00bs told me Halo is accidentally pro-Nazi because the Covenant is diverse and the Spartans' eyes changed to blue when the super serum worked. So does Spear Hunter. You have seen the gameplay. I played Halo 4. It sucked. Halo 4 was so lame. Like, you could just... The thing... It was the stage design. Like, the thing about Halo is it's, like, gigantic, like, Serious Sam style, like, open levels that you can explore. And they usually do have stuff in them that's worth seeing. But Halo 4 was very small and linear by comparison. And then, of course, the story was lame. It felt like fan fiction Halo. It was stupid. Shut up again. We're backing off. We're retreating. Getting into my little tunnel over here. Reach is okay. The campaign is kind of boring. You did get a jetpack though, which was really cool. You like the combat in Reach, but like combat Valve, you have more options. The shotgun in Reach is probably the best one in the whole series too. Because the Halo series always had kind of shitty shotguns outside of the first game. So Reach having a decent one was nice. But 2 is unmatched. IMHO. It just felt like the most, like... It was, like, 2 was, like, a whole, like, cultural thing. So that's what made it, like... It just has that, like, nostalgic factor for me, I guess. It has, like, something... And also, I like the levels where you play as the Arbiter. I know some people don't, but I like it. I like the boring space politics. A lot of people don't like that stuff, but I do. I like, you know, when the Arbiter is talking to the fuck are they called? The Prophets? I almost called them the Tallists, which are the leaders from Invader Zim. They nerfed the pistol too. Yeah, but you could dual wield the Needler too, which was awesome. Is my head like sticking out? What the? Look at this! What is she doing? Oh my gosh. Ashley never got in. She's just like attached to the Mako. Got his ass. Tartarus was funny. Yeah, that boss was busted. I'm pretty sure he killed himself on a few of the times that I played that boss. Like, he just jumps straight off the level. Do you remember that happened to you? I had that same glitch happen to me once in Final Fantasy 15, where Ignis, who's supposed to drive the car, was just standing, and his head was like popping out of the top of it. How much longer am I going to be doing this? Ashley isn't Live, Die, Repeat, the actress? I only saw that movie once. I don't remember it that well. It's like in The Simpsons when Stan Lee put the Thing statue in the Batmobile toy. That was probably Stan Lee's best cameo. I like that he's just like hanging out at the comic book store, like trying to get people not to buy DC stuff. Mako is the best handling vehicle in any game. That's not true. That is simply not true. I gotta shoot this thing right in the tip of its penis? Come on now. I think Ashley is living, dying, repeating. Whee! Oh my god, I almost drove right off a cliff. That was a mistake. No more jumping. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. No more Makos jumping on the hill. My father hates The Simpsons and I just indulge them. Thinking of purging. I have one guy who literally only ever replies to me when he's angry. And he gets so mad about one specific subject. And it's weird, because it seems like he only follows me because occasionally I will talk about said subject and he will get mad about it. It's very strange. I will not give his @ because I don't need anyone bothering him. But he's like, other people in my other various group chats have noticed him. Like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? And I replied to him once. It's like, what is your problem? I guess I can't drive in there. You think you've seen him? Oh, you probably have. Uh-oh, we got some death. Can't save in combat, and it didn't give me a checkpoint, so I hope I don't die. You guys go get him. Woohoo! I don't think I've thrown a grenade the whole play session today. Oh my gosh, they're bum rushing me! Take that, bozo. Stop beating me up! Oh! No! You need to stop replying to argument tweets when you've already ratioed someone. Yeah, I don't argue with people more than one tweet. I usually like reply to them and then move on, because it's like some people will be at it all day and it's just like, bro, like, do you have a job? Obviously not. I remember watching The Simpsons Halloween naked under an AC, and surprise, surprise, it got a call. Why were you naked? You see the CBC sketch where Trump uses the threat of tariffs to coerce Trudeau to eat a Big Mac without using his hands? No, I have not seen that. I think we just got a crash. Hold on, give it a sec. It says loading, so it might not have crashed. Let me check. Oh, we got a crash. It's over. It's so Jover. Hold on, give me a sec. Let's just take that off screen and reset the console, because you guys do not need to have the ugly color bars blowing up your monitors. I'm going to have to reset the game and see where we saved. You need to engage more with anything ever on X, but you just don't see the point. Well, yeah, engaging is how you get more activity in the algorithm. But, you know, that's just how I use Twitter anyway. Like, the way I use Twitter just happens to be conducive to how works best for the algorithm. Obviously not the best. Like, I'm not, like, swimming in new followers every day, but that's also because I'm not, like, chasing the algorithm either. I don't post things specifically for engagement because that's dumb. All right. We got the game booting back up. What's Maverick's at? It's the same thing, except it's spelled, it's just Maverick Werewolf, and there's no C in Maverick. I stay on top of my mutuals' ats. We made it pretty far without a crash. Edge of Reality. I know that name. What else did they work on? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Edge of Reality, was an American video game developer. I know they developed a game, though, that I've played. Oh, they made Transformers Rise of the Darkspark, which is fucking terrible. That explains the crashes. You should just rant about werewolves more. Yes, you need to be, like, autistic about your interests, and someone will follow you, I promise. You study the algorithm like a Bible and worship it and pray to it and only post relevant topics. So true. Just shoot random thoughts in X Void to get them off my chest. That's what I do too. It's just, I get a little weird and esoteric with it, you know? It's how it goes. It's how the internet works. Alright, let's see where we are. I hit resume, so that's just going to automatically pull up the most recent save. Please be in the Mako at least. What do I think Mario said to Bl00bs to get him off the ledge? He said, "Let's-a go," because he only says like 2 things. Quote tweeting everything and saying "very cool" or "concerning" or an arrow hitting a target emoji. This is Elon's Twitter. Oh my god, did it crash again? No, okay. Oh my god, we're right at the beginning of the Mako section. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. We don't have to do all the side questing again. Alright, well, let's do just a quick save. How many hours are we into this? This is probably going to be like the longest I've streamed a game, like, overall so far. Let's just check. 8 hours and 16 minutes. Yeah, that probably is the longest one I've streamed so far. Alright. Well, that's a good time to call it. Thanks everyone for chilling today. Concerning is a good one, yeah. But we'll get back to this next Tuesday, possibly sooner if there's time. We'll see. There's no guarantee of anything of such sort. But for now, thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching me proceed to my inevitable demise. And